And that is how I fucked over my spell speed.
Oh,
Now I have to realign my parallel universes.
Welcome back, everybody, to Final Fantasy XIV. Of course, I'm here with Banui, aka Kenda.
There's no Kenda here.
Oh, sorry. Vess.
Yeah?
Heath.
Lahi?
And, of course, Silver.
Hello.
You forgot to introduce yourself, Joe.
Yes, I am Joe from watching the DG Distance. I am now studying to be actually.
I thought you were Joe from accounting.
Listen, I failed and I found this strange looking device. I got transported to this strange world. I'm assuming this little thing that's actually right next to me is actually my Digimon. This little thing with a yellow hat. Which I'm assuming is actually called Gigimon. Yes. Anyway, let's go over to the schedule very quickly because I actually have a couple announcements. October 14th at 6 p.m. Saturday, Final Fantasy XIV Part 66. Out of the fire into the forest. Help. I don't want to go in the dark, scary forest.
Gonna place this in no mic.
October 20th at 8 p.m. Friday, Splatoon 3. I heard about the Splatfest, don't worry. October 21st at 6 p.m. Saturday, once again, Final Fantasy XIV Part 67. Unfortunately, if you're going by actually the counter logic that we just explained, I will be here. And then October 27th at 8 p.m. Friday, more Splatoon 3. I don't know if that's gonna be a Splatfest. I doubt it. But we can actually pretty much figure out something. Anyway, for the couple announcements, I do actually have some ideas to actually pretty much. First of all, I have some queue matches actually up. I'm still waiting on some ideas here for actually from the PSL. Stay tuned for that. Number two. One of the things I like to bring to, I like to call, I don't stream that much. Unfortunately, outside my days off. Usually, if I'm streaming, it means tomorrow I have a day off. I can get some uploads done, and pretty much actually I can mess around with Vess, Kenda. And then pretty much proceed to actually pretty much either grind up on Fantasy 14 or just actually have Kenda actually ruin my life. I mean, hang out with. And no, you cannot kill me now. Anyway. I thought actually Kenda by now actually would kick me out. Also, going with this, I am going intensely to try to stream more. One of these things is going to be FF14. Mostly just a grind fest. But I am going to start labeling those as Silver's Struggles. I'm not joking with this. So be on the lookout for those. When? I don't know. Probably going to be less frequent when actually with Season 8 of PSL are coming through, but still. Anyway, gameplay. And this actually horrifying abomination that we call actually pretty much my avatar. Also, I find it very creepy that I'm not even gonna ask about that question anymore. Anyway.
Ask about what?
What was put in chat?
It's been there for a while.
I know.
It's just he's burying her face in disbelief.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi, Beck. Have you seen Vess?
Carbuncle, eat his face.
I think you gotta do the macro again.
Bye.
Nope, you're staying here.
Nope. Haha, she'll never find me in here.
I can see you.
Damn, that door doesn't open.
Silver, you wanna know what's the sad part?
What?
I can see you from right here.
The Heath has
Haha! I fooled you.
infinite vision.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Put a leash on you.
You already?
Don't make me get a baby leash.
I don't know
Yeah,
how I
actually-
feel about that.
Actually, no, I'm not doing a baby leash. Now that I think about it, no.
Oh dear.
It's not voiced.
Nothing's ever voiced in Detroit, alright? Nope. How fareth the young god? I fucking had auto on.
The poison spread throughout the system long before he was brought here. At present, he's not. There's naught we can do but try to ease his pain.
Sorry, I was taking a drink.
How dare you?
Do not blame yourselves, my friend. All we can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, we would just made a little difference. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is nigh impossible task. Then why the rest of the blessed? They taken the news of Elmore's generosity proposition?
Generous proposition.
With anger and dismay. We cannot hope to impose both them and the children. I consider it a convocation?
Convocation.
A convocation of the Knights Blessed. That we might actually consider their ultimatum. But I know how they will answer. Master Matoya, I am truly sorry. We will not and cannot abandon our faith. But there is no reason for you to suffer for our decision. Your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee.
Play. I am not one to run from my troubles, in fact. With Benui's rival, I am minded to take the offense. Defensive. The Omorian's presence here plainly steams from a desire to protect the Light Warden. I say we seek it out and slay the creature before they return. Were darkness to fall over Rakshika, they would have no cause to remain.
All is of which I cannot speak tonight. It is rather easy than said and done. Unless, of course, you have finally deciphered that tablet.
I have, as a matter of fact. And with it, we can prepare everything we need to enter Yamaja. What say you all? We will need to act quickly. But I believe it can be done.
cannot deny our... Oh, sorry. I didn't know why I started speaking in Irache.
And newspaper on silver.
No, it's not it's not a newspaper. It's a metal-edged card being thrown at silver.
I'm sorry, Fox.
I mean, if you want to go into 2-hour-long speeches about bread,
Just take them.
No, silver not to do a 2-hour-long speech.
and it's gotta only be about bread.
Okay, so the history of flour is very interesting here.
Yep, the same type of prose as a Shakespearean play.
Relax. Relax, Twitch stream. We'll pause the Twitch stream now. See you in 2 hours. Alright, anyways, I actually go late.
We cannot deny our fate, but one course lieth before us.
Well, we are villains, are we not?
Good. I leave the blessing in your capable hands, Runa.
Very well. I see there is no change in your mind. By all is dark. I swear to actually keep the blessed safe.
Trust you, big cat dad.
I hate that so
can't-
much.
I always call Rothgar's cat dads.
I hate that so much.
According to the tablet, we will we'll first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of Raqqa in times past. One such seal should be waiting for us in a complex of underwater ruins not far from here. You have some experience with subaquatic excursions, do you not?
Of course.
Then this should prove a simple task for you all. The ruins you see are at the bottom of Lake Mika.
Why, you see to that, Mithila and I will remain here to actually help to shore up Scythersburg's defenses. Your aid will be greatly appreciated. Trust me, the northern wall is actually pretty much about ready to fall down anyway.
Well, he's not gonna have 2 hours of Shakespearean set up, but he's gonna have 2 hours to talk to himself.
I'm sorry! Just sitting the taxi here was just...
The taxi's always ready. Listen, this entire taxi crossed a universe.
Dimensional taxi, we can take you anywhere.
Listen, Graha can't accurately pull. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I was thinking of a different character from a different. No, I was thinking of. I was reading something else.
Stop!
Yeah, no, the X arc. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Right. Look, Titania, or I forget, Fuel? Fayul? Fayul takes care of this for me. Remember, she's the one in charge of bringing us stuff over.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, are you saying that she could they just bring it over, just like,
Yes.
hey, we need to bring us. Oh my
Canonically,
god.
yes, that is exactly what she does.
Oh god.
She talks with our retainers on a daily basis.
If
Yeah,
you
but
use containers.
I mean, yes, I do. So, there you are. Ready for a swim? The seal we seek should be restored in the chamber somewhere inside the ruins beneath the lake. The entrance is simply protected by a subtle locking mechanism rooted in the symbolism of Raqqa culture. The Rakkans sought to live in harmony with nature and considered certain animals to be scared. Furthermore, in the Pantheon was Snake, portrayed as a protector of the woods, and the arbiter of life and death. It were four others, each equal in rank: the Coral, Carvia, the Opo Opo, and the Wolf. Characterized as bringers of liberty, words, enlightenment, and harmony, and respectively. To open the chamber containing the seal, the tablet states that one must pay due deference to three of the beasts by placing one's palm on the monuments, wrought in their image, and this must be done with specific sequence. If my interpretation is correct, the order can be discerned from three commandments which follow: give praise unto the snake, and by its strength to our land prosper. He has the Opo Opo, revival to thy king. In all parts seek betterment, so too does the whole. We, as the wolf, move as one. Peace comes to all who seek harmony with their kin. The tablets does not place in size peer into the monument, alas. However, all will become clear when you reach the bottom lake. Go safely.
Okay.
So the snake, Opo, and wolf. That's what it is.
LMZ.
That.
You're not far enough, Kenda.
Yeah.
And Kenda, here's the rule. The taxi always arrives on time. See?
The Aurora taxi service. We breathe underwater so you don't have to.
No. It's clearly this has just got an air bubble in it.
Serpent statue. Seems like
Yep.
right.
First one.
No, not Heath.
Yo.
Why are you trying to put a hand on me?
Now time to search for the rats. So yeah, it'll be the monkey and then the wolf, I believe.
The Opo Opo and the wolf.
Yeah. Okay, let's look. That's
That's the
That's a
wolf.
cat.
Oh.
yeah.
I don't remember how to navigate this area.
I haven't been down this area in so
I-
long.
I think they're all inside there. There's just different parts of the ruin.
Could be it.
Oh.
Yeah, there's different rooms.
Okay,
Opo
yeah.
Opo.
Yeah, here, Opo.
The monkey.
Yes.
Reject modernity.
Into monkey.
To be fair, that's pugilist and a monk and a shell nut. Joe.
Yes.
You see that's Heath's seat.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You're in one, dude.
I am. Whoops.
Yes.
Sorry, Light.
And now I shall drown you all.
I keep pushing the wrong button, probably. Oopsies.
You know, thank goodness they didn't have water physics in this game.
No?
Deeper we go down into the sea.
Look, we're not playing Subnautica.
No, we're playing Barrow Trauma. So it's even worse.
Alright, everyone get in. This is what, number 5? Number 5. Everyone in?
Yep.
Yep.
Silver's in his seat.
Yep. I remember to push 2 on this one.
Everyone is able to breathe underwater?
I think so!
So you just touch water and you drown.
I can't. There.
Also, wait, which one? I'm looking for it. Where's water flip? Do a flip.
All right, we're not playing blitzball here. Get your butt in here.
I don't think I've ever actually used that emo before because you can only use it in water. Something lock.
No!
Wait, do I not have it?
Oh, really?
Ah, yeah, but it's not. Okay. I was curious if you could do it with mounts.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
We-
Howdy! Hey, fishy.
As the taxi does not have flight in this area, it cannot just come out of the water.
I'm sorry. There's no. We will not refund you.
We'll not refund you for kicking you out.
A small medallion bearing the image of the insignia of Franca.
This medallion bears the owl insignia of the Empire. There can be no doubt this is the seal of Ronka. Well done, Benny. We can bring our preparations to enter Yamacha in earnest.
Alright, is it worse than what I have currently?
It should be better because it's better than what I have for me.
Yeah, we've hit the point where we're getting officially better gear.
Okay, I kinda love it.
Yeah,
I kinda love it.
Though I am gonna wait a sec for me because I can't climb it right now. So,
Where did I get Frozen Peace?
I love this.
it's a really nice Dark Knight sword.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you have the crystal blade there.
I kind of wish it didn't have that big V.
I didn't even notice. Yeah, that looks like.
Too bad it doesn't spin.
Hold on, I'm changing gear. Oh, I can't use the hood. Sad.
Because of the ears.
It's always the ears.
But Bun's been having this problem for forever.
We were promised to have hats by now.
Alright. Yeah, anyways, alright. Let's continue.
Into the wood.
Bearing the seal, it should be possible that they Yamacha mostly by its guardians. You'll go ahead to Silkbar to inform the others. When you have recovered from your XIVs, meet with us in the cavern leading east out of the village.
Taxi number 7.
7 already? Jeez.
Yes.
Hi,
Okay,
can
you
hi.
refuse stack
Yes. Yes, this is me. Yes. I'd like to take actually a 700,000 gil loan, please. Yes, I will
For
hold.
what?
Uh-huh. Yeah, the credit card number is Ook Zak Zia Sok Za Ro Zia Sierra. And the 3 numbers on the back is Zoro Zia Zara.
Man, he is doxing himself.
Jeez, so how dare you dox yourself?
Why didn't
You know, you're not
expired
supposed
by
to
now?
actually send. Don't actually send Sans Undertale your credit card number and the 3 numbers on the back.
Too late.
Tamir, okay, Tamir. It took me 2 months to remember my own cell phone number. You really think I can remember my credit card number?
I'm gonna be honest, all I remember is the last 4 digits, but that's just because those are the easiest to remember.
It's like your social security. Just remember the last 4 digits.
No, I had to remember all of it.
I remember out of the last 4, I only remember the first 3.
Actually, here's
I don't remember that last number.
Actually, here's the thing. I don't know mine. I know the motion that goes on the keypad. That's it.
Good. What here? Runar gave for us but a moment ago. Yanai's Yamacha, and presumably the Light Warden. It did not take long for the woods protector to find me when I last came here. I expect them to fall upon us just as quickly this time. Though we carry the seal, there's no reason for us to let down our guard. Now let us seek out the warden and put an end to its reign over these woods.
Again, losers.
We're going shopping.
I don't trust Silver going shopping.
Actually, I'm actually one of the best people to go shopping with.
I don't believe you.
No, I'm not joking. You know, I hate shopping.
So at least you're not going to be able to shopping.
He's working in retail. He probably knows the best ins and outs, what stuff to grab, what stuff not to grab, what's a scam.
Yep.
Everything's a scam.
True.
But no, I'm one of the best people to actually go shopping with.
Not to mention we can get a discount from him.
You guys don't get my discount.
Yeah, no, we're just saying you're buying it all. We're just giving you the money.
Okay, fair enough. That works.
It's not my fault. Oh, voice.
Yeah, it was like, it's just too high quality, it's gonna be voiced.
It would seem we have found them.
Oh no, it's Robin Hood and his merry men.
Got more Scottish.
Oh, dang it.
You trespass upon sacred ground! Be gone!
Wait! We did not come to!
Hurry out, James, that's a card throwing.
Stop, we mean you no harm. Sister, is that... We are allies of the Empire of Ronka. As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor.
What the frick?
It appears to be genuine. Then perhaps there's yet hope.
Perhaps. We acknowledge your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity. Follow the azure flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Probably.
What about
Try
judging
not to
just
stray
actually
from
for
the
actually
path.
being actually a person?
All right.
Also, can I sell you insurance?
Follow the flowers.
Did you not see what just happened, Silver?
Exactly. Bow insurance is very pricey nowadays.
But if it affords us an opportunity to investigate Ixmaya,
He's not gonna last a minute inside the village.
Yeah. Listen,
Right.
Silver,
The
just follow.
resurrection stroll at the ready.
Listen, Silver, just follow the rule. Don't upset the bunny women.
Wait, is this whole time town full of actually peasants?
All Vieras.
This is an all Vieira village.
Wait, a whole village full of Vieira's
Yeah.
female.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm sorry, did we enter in actually the bunny sanctuary of actually pretty much of Amazonian?
Vieira lores, they live out in the. They live in the woods. And also, why it's Vieira women is because, for one, Vieira men didn't exist yet, and two, Vieira population is 90% women.
Oh yeah, I forgot
men-
Vieira is actually pretty much the Gerudo clan.
The men were hermits. Let's put it like that.
Okay, so instead of
Oh,
actually
that's
one
what
being
happened.
born every 1,000 years, actually pretty much actually men were actually too scared to ask the girl out. Got it.
Look, after what happened with the Ganondorf incident, we decide not to bother.
I
And
forgot
also-
actually we have a Vieira road here.
And also another fact is, Vieira children look you actually are straight non-binary until they are old enough. Also, it's not voices.
Who wants to be Bo Bunny?
Oh, sure.
I was gonna say the fun. It's almost like there's fun.
Well, hang on. It should be actually to our classes that we are currently. So technically, I should take the bow. I know actually technically it's not the right class, but it's still a healer class. Light should take actually the one with the staff, and the dragoon should take the dragoon.
It's a lancer. There's a difference.
Lancer, dragoon, potato.
No, it is not the same thing.
I would
Do
have
you
to.
want me to stick this? Do you want me to stick the spear right there?
Your dwarven friend actually seems very anxious for some reason. Is she okay?
I'm never okay. I'm with him.
Chanda, you keep threatening with that. He might like it.
Okay.
Like every other episode, she threatens with it.
Light, just shush. I would have the seal that we actually confirm that it's authenticated.
Yeah.
Straight to the point. I see. Very well.
There is no mistaking the crest of the royal family. It is the proper size, and by its weight is plain it was made from gold. The seal is indeed genuine. For 3,000 years, we have been waiting for this moment, and now you are finally here. I bid you welcome, allies of Roka. I am Element. Chief Linus? I'm assuming I'm correct.
Chieftainess.
Chieftainess of Far now.
You met her younger sister?
Simmet, a pleasure. We were beginning to lose hope that you would come.
Beg your pardon?
These are troubled times for my people. Though I can but imagine what has compelled you to venture into our woods. You must be tired after your journey. Come, take your ease.
If you'd like, I'll show you about the village. Though I must warn you, it is a long way down to the fourth floor, so do watch your step.
What are you talking about?
Right, so raise in about 2 seconds.
I'm not raising him.
Oh, he has re-raiser on. He'll be fine. I am level 80.
All of a sudden you hear, okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, jeez. Kenda,
Yes, that's my name.
know your vest. Where's Kenda?
She's gone.
I'm free! I'm free!
No,
No, you're not.
that takes over in my in Ken's stead. Top of the tree.
This way. What is your name? Ah, so you go by Benui. And that's a common name nowadays? How times change. But I digress. Come, and be sure to watch your step.
Just looks away. It's like, yeah. Common name. Definitely not a name that came up within like 2 seconds.
Also, my book is made out of crystal.
Really? Let me
Bum,
see.
what are you doing? Bum's running off in the distance, everybody.
Let me see. Oh, wow, it is. Cool.
Doesn't it blood? Face like blood. Alright, let me get high jump back up because I want to show off my 80 ability. Here, grab you. Once I get high jump back up. Alright, here's my level 80 skill silver.
Kinda just jumps really high.
I mean, yes, that's how Dragoon works.
Silver, I would not be in a...
Relax,
Yeah,
I'm
he's over
good.
10 levels above you.
I'm good.
Plus, you're not going to get much experience points because we are so much of a level difference between all of us.
It's fine.
If the enemy looks at you funny, you might die.
I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, look, what's that?
What? Ah!
Can you stop? Can you stop killing him, please?
I probably should change back to Bard.
First things first, as roll of any major place that we go to.
Connect to the ether shard, so we can actually pretty much teleport back here anytime as we wish.
Exactly.
Oh, that's weird. It's not take my teleportation. Actually, just hand me this letter in my inventory. Please go away, you god-awful... Wow, I am not repeating those last few words. It just says the last word is Magote.
All I see is the word beep and beep.
What about this one right here?
Oh, jeez, I can't even do the pretend sensor on that one.
Exactly.
Oh.
See? Wow.
It's very letter choice words.
Choice words. More like this thing actually plain hate my guts. Also, is there a reason why actually our bun is not here in the city of buns?
What do you mean? They're right there.
Going the opposite direction.
I don't think this is the fun watching club. Okay, Bun's just saying press forward.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know what they're doing.
As the bearers of the seal, you have the right to know what became the Empire, and my people's prosper here, or purpose here. We are the descendants of the Palace Guard, which served under the last Emperor. And to this day, we carry on the duty of our forebears. The final decree of His Eminence before Roka's fall, by the wisdom of our people, was Ronka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor it will be actually suffered to fall into the hands of the wicked. Keep it a secret, keep it safe, and look on the oncoming allies. Look at the coming of our allies. Until them, and I cannot speak tonight. Unto them you shall bequeath your all, and thus will Roka live on. By his command. Hang on 1 second. I think I know what my problem is. Yep, that was definitely the problem. By his command, we have remained in the... How you say this word again, Kens? Kenda?
What word?
Rakatika?
Ratika, yes.
Ratika, Great Wood, guardians of Ronka's ruins, and the wisdom held within.
I hope thou wilt not think the question impertinent, but did thy people's famed longevity perchance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust this mission unto thee and thine?
That was one reason, yes. V's?
Yep.
Weird. I almost said wheeze for a second. We V's would easily live to see 3 of your 11 lifetimes.
Elvin.
Oh, elven lifetimes. We were also actually the fiercest fighters. There was actually none more than fit to us to stand and watch over the remains of Ronka.
But their duty has grown ever more perilous in the wake of the flood.
Settlements such as this one were plentiful before the light claimed dominion over the land, but now, Fanau is all that remains.
Our numbers dwindle year by year. Before long, there will be actually no one left to actually honor the Emperor's wishes.
And you believe we are allies for whom you have waited. You have the seal, do you not? After 3 million of waiting, that alone is nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I had begun to think you would never come.
Sister!
We are glad of your presence here in the Great Wood. The wisdom of the Ronka is yours should you wish. You only need to ask. You came in the search of the Light Warden. My apologies, but I do not know where it makes its lair. Do you recall the sightings of this creature?
Not these past 30 summers. 30? That would mean... How old are you exactly?
Mephilia never asked actually a woman their age.
She's a child. She'll be fine. Young enough to remember. I'll kill you later.
I think I skipped by accident. Nope, I did. With age comes knowledge. There may be yet actually one among us who has seen or heard the abomination you seek.
We have leave to speak the other V's. Then?
But of course.
Then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there's yet time to act.
Alright, gang, split up and look for clues.
Swear nothing bad will happen when you split up. It's not like Silver's gonna suddenly fall off with no warning. Hey, look, a dead Silver.
Okay, I'm back, but I found this note in my pocket. I think it's from the Aetheryte.
And you can't even see the bottom, but you can just see a black void.
No,
that's how big this fucking tree is.
It was not my intention to pry, but your voices carry far. I know of what it is you asked of me. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I have not seen the Light Warden. I patrol the ruins perimeter regularly, and if I was hiding nearby, I would actually know about it. Oh my god, that is deep.
Yeah, I told you. If it's a black void, deep. Also, then you think about how old is this fucking tree? Is what you think about as well.
This guy must be actually older than the Great Deku Tree.
What, does this tree have a mustache?
Does the tree actually hold actually Prometheus' master sword?
I mean, you don't know. And I don't think hollowing this tree out would work well.
Oh no, this place is actually pretty much downright scary during Halloween, probably.
No, I was saying that because do you really want to mess with buns?
Not exactly. Because I know how scary actually Tamir is just by himself.
Exactly.
You search for the Light Warden. I cannot say I've ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins, nothing more. And we have no need to actually strike out in such a foe. Over here? I'm heading towards one. The Light Warden? No, I haven't seen it. But I have witnessed actually the horrors of the Lesser Eaters. How you want to actually hunt in attacks and carry off the victims, rather consuming them on the spot. As I suspected, warden is actually a grotesque and corrupted thing. Wanting actually patiently for its actually minions to actually bring back its next meal. Thank you, Cruel Deville. Now said it, but how? By the gods, the allies of the Emperor, my sincerest apologies for failing to actually note your arrival. If it was the wardens you wish to actually know about, yes, my mother, may she actually rest in peace, told me about the appearance in these woods. Before sitting here in Farnow, she lived actually near the village of Rock. Sorry, it's hard to actually keep this accent up. Raktika Falls until it was actually destroyed by the Sin Eaters. While on patrol one day, I spotted a swarm of the abominations. One of which actually different from the rest. It was larger, for one thing, but it struck her on the ways of it follows. Seawolf revered it. She was convinced actually she had seen the Light Warden. Your exchange actually, Colonel, has told us something about the Light Warden's possible whereabouts.
Yay.
All of a sudden, you hear actually far off cry from her. Kenda, I don't think we should talk to her ever again.
Listen, she gave us information, that's all we need. We're just gonna walk back and not question that conversation.
What conversation?
Exactly.
Everyone ready? I pray the others... Did you make one of them cry?
No.
Staring deeply. Okay. I pray the others that you were able to provide you what you could not. And I cannot assign a particular Sin Eater. Someone actually would claim to be a Light Warden. Jinkies! I mean, near Rock. I cannot say this word properly.
Raktika Falls.
Thank you. Raktika Falls? Why was I not told of this?
I think I see now why it has never been spotted on our patrols. Never heard of this Raktika Falls. I can assume it lies deep within the woods of Yamachara.
Just so. But the tunnels which lead there collapsed after a rather bloody battle with the Eaters, and has not been passable for many years. We made several attempts to clear away the rubble, yet each time we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give it up as lost.
Oh, sorry, this is me. For some reason, I thought it was still actually light. Thereby making actually a suitable place for the warden to take sanctuary. There is perhaps a one-way enter, though it will be great peril to you and your companions. Quitani Ravel is a temple to the northeast. It has been sealed for centuries, but within its path leads to the falls.
Can it be opened?
For allies of Roka? It can. First, we must go to Kama Astropolis? Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path through Quitania Revel can be opened.
This may sound like a simple task, but there are certain obstacles which prevent us from attending to it ourselves. And we know not how to overcome them.
The Emperor never granted our forebears leave to look upon the secrets we are charged with protecting. That we might not be tempted, that means to do so were withheld from us. But we can show you the way. The rest will be up to you.
It would seem we have our work cut out for us then, shall we?
Do you even have to ask?
Let's be about it then.
If that is what you wish, my duty is to escort you.
While we attend matters at Kumo Hippolyus, I would ask that your sisters accompany Oriange and Thancred and share with them all they can about these woods. While we have every intention of investigating Ratika Falls, it is yet possible for the Light Wardens to dwell elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternate course of action.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that's her. Yulma and Seamet. I leave them to you.
Yes, sister?
Should our present course prove false, doubt not, but that Thancred and I shall find any and all possible paths forward.
Alright.
Did our taxi just leave us?
The taxi's coming. You'll be fine.
Where are you guys going?
Yeah.
I was chasing
So
after a
where-
taxi.
Yeah, because we had, we still have to accept this quest.
Oh, I didn't know there was another quest. I thought we were just supposed to head towards the place.
No, you always accept the quest silver.
Give me a blick, okay?
No, I will not.
No, we're already like 2 seasons in. You should know this by now.
Oh, that's cute. You think I should know stuff. What you seek lies in the heart of the Kamu Astropolis. Fortunately, it was sealed shut by the order of His Eminence. If we were to open it, we must first look at the morning stars. Come, I will show you the way.
Alright, let's go.
How about some singing music?
No.
No, we already have locking. That's enough. Anyways, hello, welcome to Indian and the Jones Not So Hidden Temple.
You were able to keep up, I see. Well done, even though you actually used a taxi service. Ahead lies the morning stars. Four four structures built in the tribute to the Guardians of Ratika. Beyond them, the Great Pyramid. You next, sir? Where the flow of magic must be restored. It is said these structures themselves are the keys to opening the pyramid. Though I know not how. This is for you to discover.
Another present. Wonderful. I would have a closer look.
You okay there, Light?
You don't want to know.
By the way, warning, this area is just riddled with enemies. So yeah. It's indeed another puzzle, but for a blessing appears to be similar to the one we encountered at the lake. These statues are depictions of divine beings mentioned on the tablet. No doubt they will open the way in the period in a like manner. We have but to discern the correct order. Let us step and search the area for clues.
These ruins are covered in ancient inscriptions. The answer may well be actually hiding among them.
Indeed, it may best be best to who describe them. But they are numerous, as you say. Better that than risk overlooking something. Both times gives it to prove impractical for you. Not being versed in Raka's script, no matter. You employ a different approach. Impressions.
Can I ask?
Yes.
So, why did Y'shtola start getting a Slavic accent?
I don't know. Yet, I thought to use these slate tablets to record any significant imagery we discover. But they will serve you just as well. Take impressions of any inscriptions you find. You will start at the base of the pyramids. We begin at the top. When you are finished, return here. I'll translate your findings. Alright, everybody, let's climb the not-so-ancient temple.
Legend of the Forbidden Temple.
So many goddamn stairs.
I'm sorry, Silver, your speed boost is not going to help us jump.
Good thing cats actually have good reflexes. A simple tablet made from clay, used to actually preserve inscriptions of
Oh no, it's climbing after you, bud! I entered like the dialogue box as a backflip, so it like canceled the backflip.
Oh, I'm sorry, I used the sledgehammer on the inscription.
Yeah, it's the closest thing you're gonna get.
I think I told you not to break everything.
Yeah, you're telling one of us not to break something, Kenda.
No, fair point.
Oh, let's see here. Whoever shall disturb the secret tomb of actually the Pharaoh's curse shall they are doomed. Huh. Hey, Kenda, what does this mean?
I think that's from Jumanji. I think you're reading Jumanji script.
No, it says actually Final Fantasy 14. Look at the stars.
And Silver, what is that dice sitting next to it?
Rolls. I got 1.
I'm surprised she didn't get a 2.
I hate the fact that these stairs sometimes stops your movement. So it's like you do a small B-hop and then nothing.
Mm. Welcome to the quest that is actually just jumping up and down.
Welcome to the leap of faith, except we just hate you.
Wait,
It liked
2?
us.
Which one did I skip?
Definitely.
Oh, frick.
Silver missed one.
I did! I don't know which one I missed. I went to 04.
Oh, now it's time for you to figure it out.
Let's
Let's play the Jeopardy music.
Please don't, that will give me copyright.
I might have just been you like left like slightly too early.
Oh, frick! No! You can't get me! You can't get me! You can't get me!
Yeah,
He's gonna
okay.
follow you all the way up.
Yeah, I see which one I missed. It was the one I had the weird backflip glitch on.
Yeah, for some reason, actually pretty much knocked me out of my animation. There we go.
Yeah, guys, I see which one I missed, and it was just simply because I just backflipped weird and before like the text
Alright,
box
now I
lit
can
up.
fight you, you giant jerk. There. Oh wait, this way. I swear I can read a map. Alright, here we go, you Shola.
You make good use of those clay tablets.
A clay tablet with the impressions of the ancient description. Or for me, a tablet that resembles actually pretty much actually a King Tutankhamun's curse.
Hold on a moment while I decipher what we found.
Return the slab.
God Lord, I hate that episode so much.
Apologies for tonight. Nothing we saw at the base of the pyramids gave any hint to the solution of the puzzle. Focusing instead on how to process having solved it. Your findings, on the other hand, appear to form a riddle. Once assembled, it reads as follows. Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, red burns bare. Mark the ground, heed its cold. Avert thy gaze, forever falls. I assumed that puzzle would involve a sequence, but from what Ahmed and I were able to gather, it is but a matter of stuffing one of the statues with ether. Question being, which one? Have you any thoughts? Well, clearly, we're gonna pull out the thing of bullshit.
Random bullshit, go!
That is, in fact, truly the best kind of a thing to do.
When in doubt, consult your nearest plot paper.
Given your talent for finding solutions problems, I think it's best you choose the statue. What do you say, Benny? Sure. Alright. Oh, I think the bun's figuring it out. Switch. Right, then as you select a statue, I will view with the required ether. Should it prove to be a trap, I am more than capable of warding off any blind magics it may contain. Now, which statue will be? So, let's see. Snake facing away from coral and vice versa.
Hang on, I want to try and figure this out. Come here, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, he is called. Avert the gaze, forever fall. I'm gonna go with the owl statue. Don't tell me I'm wrong or right here.
Trying to figure out myself. Yeah, no, that should be this one first.
Maybe you should go get some food. Why?
Oh wait, no. I missed that dialog box.
Huh?
Wait.
I'll say once actually you figure it out.
Come together, share, despair.
I believe I solved it.
I think I did too.
It's that the only one I'm confused about is the first one. Come together, share despair. Oh wait. Oh, I'm playing random bullshit.
Which one are you going for? Which one did you go for? By the way, Storm, we're no longer a burger joint. We actually sell pretty much only one thing here. Fried tortillas. So I'm curious, Ken, did you choose right? I know something. Hey, Light.
Yeah?
Which one was actually pretty much to make food again?
In what? In game?
Yeah.
Culinarian.
Thank you. I have an idea for something.
Are you gonna do a cook show in game?
Thank you for the idea.
It really was, okay. Wow, it really was just... Okay, but...
Did you get it right?
Yeah.
It's a really simple answer,
It
which
really
the riddle
is.
just... The riddle's what makes it what tries to confuse you.
Yeah, that's what was confusing me, because it was like, my brain was like... So I was thinking it was like multiple options, and no, it's just like, oh no, one.
To tell the truth, my mind actually... I was torn between owl and wolf.
Yeah, I was like, okay, because I thought the owl, because I figured out the owl one, but I was like, okay, now it can be something else first. It's gonna be something else first, so I left owl out to dry until last.
Oh my god, Kenda.
Do you want me to tell you why I figured out it was owl?
How?
It was the only one facing. It was the only one facing one direction.
Actually, here's my reasoning. What was on the amulet when we showed them? The answer was there actually all along. I'm like, huh? You know what? No, wait a minute, they would. So I'm like, let me see this riddle one more time. It's owl. And after I reread it and pretty much read it for myself, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's an easy find. Or should I say, an easy hoot?
Alright, let's go.
Sorry, couldn't help myself.
Well, that and every other animal is looking away from the owl.
Oh yeah, but here's the thing with me. I have horrible eyesight light. So I can't notice that.
I guess my question is now, what is your vision? Is it, because I know you wear glasses, so I know it's not 20/20 vision.
Oh god, no. I have two stigmatisms, one for each eye.
What is that?
Literally, it affects actually how I see. If I take my glasses off, I am literally blind as a bat. Like I can only see me.
Oh, why do I imagine you take your glasses off and some of your eyes just both like go cross-eyed immediately?
No, I don't have like the guy actually from Spaceballs.
Jeez, I can't believe it.
No,
Can't believe you're not from Spaceballs, Silver. I can't believe it.
Wait, does this mean we found the Velma of the group?
Oh my god!
Yes, Silver's Velma. That's what it is. I don't think Silver was expecting that. Oh, where's my glasses?
Now you make me match that DMC from Johnny Bravo when he meets Scooby-Doo gang.
What? Wait,
my
no,
glasses,
no.
My glasses! I can't see without my glasses! My glasses! I can't be seen without my glasses!
Why? All I can imagine is just Shaggy. No, because Silver's Shaggy, but if Shaggy had the trait of Velma constantly losing her glasses.
Like
oh no!
My glasses! I can't see without my glasses! Yike!
Does that mean? So he has them on. It's just that he.
No, he does the thing where you forget where you're like holding something in your hand and go, where is this thing as you're holding it?
I have done that before. Have
you done that with your glasses where you're like, where the fuck are my glasses?
Yes.
And they're on your face.
Yes, I have done that multiple times even. I do this one thing where I take my glasses and I just put it on top of my head while I'm playing like a video game or reading something on my phone. And yeah. I'm like, all right, well that was actually 2 minutes wasting on my time. And I like plop my hand actually where my glasses would be. Like, that's weird, my glasses are not over there. And I just like move around. It's like, where the hell are my glasses? So I start scratching my head and like, oh, found them.
Have you ever had a time where you're like, hey mom, can you help me find my glasses? And she's like, honey, they're on top of your head.
That has never happened.
It's never reached that point.
But it has reached to the point where actually half the time I don't even feel like I have them on. So pretty much I will actually there has been points where I feel like I don't even have them on sometimes. And pretty much I will like try to like like massage my eyes, like the areas around my eyes a little bit, and
you hit your glasses.
I just hit my glasses. Like, oh, I forgot I have my glasses on, and I've been wearing glasses for over a good solid portion of my life. So there has been points where I am actually immune to the glasses wearing thing. And before anyone asks, why don't you just wear contacts? Finger next to eye, no thank you, and I have actually pretty much jittering hand syndrome.
Anyways, let's go.
You should lay off the coffee then.
I don't drink coffee.
Anyways, let's go. Let's go continue this game.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're playing a video game.
Yes. We'll do a podcast later.
Oh god, no.
Yes.
No. The way should be clear now. Come on, let's... someone's approaches.
Sister! Sister!
Silmet? What are you doing here? What has happened?
The Lemurian soldiers, they have entered Yixma... Maja.
Yamalian soldiers. And what's the bless?
Nothing specific, but it seems the Yomorians had little interest in Slitherbow, or its people. According to our scouts, their general and his men made all haste for the gate to Yixmahan upon finding it. Together with Thancred, Ulmet and some few others have engaged them at the border.
You are to return and assess Ulmet at once. They are not actually set foot near the ruins or fall now. We are to see the matters here and return as quickly as we can. Understood?
Yes, sister. Be careful.
Nice music, Sting. Jeez.
There are new times short. Do not expect the Amorians to move so swiftly. But we have come too far to turn back now. Hey guys, we got limit break.
Nahi.
Nahi?
Nahi.
Nahi.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Baked Mega Piranha?
It's over.
It's Yashola. Oh. Oh, I
No,
did.
it's not.
Sorry.
It's like, what?
Sorry. For some reason, my marker was on Yashola. Weird. There we go. Weird. Time is against us, friend. Or friends. Sorry, I keep forgetting there's multiple of you. I only see that you the two Vieras. Quickly, into the pyramid. And I feel left out.
What do you mean you feel left out?
Listen, I have an excuse that I'm short. How they don't notice you, I don't know.
It might be because he's trying to look impressive, but the buns are like, no.
He's trying to look so impressive that he ends up just falling flat on his face. It's like, hi there, immediately like leans on a beam that falls over.
Are we one bun shy?
No.
No, our bun has went, our charge!
Of course I did.
Anyways, ignore the bats.
For a second when I first saw them, I thought I actually said woo bat.
Do not fall in the middle.
Why
Ignore
not?
the
Looks like a
hole.
fun time.
Ignore the hole in the floor.
New.
Alright, we're here. The switch should be through these doors. In the confessional of Tupasa. Tupasa the Elder. But why is it not open?
Magic appears to be flowing through the walls, but it is being obstructed as it approaches the floor. It's strange that only one of these pedestals bears an owl statue.
Strange indeed. The second statue was most likely actually kept the door sealed.
You can cover more ground if you split up. Ahmed, take the chamber to the south. Vanui, take the one to the east. I'll continue search. I will search the chamber to the west.
Why do I imagine actually that scene from Aladdin? Only the one may enter the diamond in the rough. Alright, so we need an owl statue. An owl statue. Apparently Vez has found one. An owl statue.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen if we pick this up.
Turn my camera just for a second. Just for in case. I looked at where it. Wait, is that? The statue, you found it. Looks like Latinov. We need you to return to the other altar, no?
One might assume so, but nothing about these ruins has ever been quite so simple. I sense a strange energy emanating from the eyes of the statues in the quarters of this place. Should this figure be moved, I would not be surprised if just for them to suddenly start to life.
A trap, then. For the unsuspecting actually as they attempt to return it to its rightful place.
Precisely. Caution would serve us well here. Which is why I would ask you to deliver the statue to the main chamber. An absence of magic, yet courses through these walls. From my eyes, disgracefully so. I believe yours, on the other hand, would more applicably perceive the traps for what they are. Alright, then I'll meet you at the door. The conversation of just pay the elder. So look at the owl. It's the altar. You have 2 minutes to complete the task. Should you fail, return to the starting point and begin anew. Be wary of attacks from enemies, which will sap your strength. Alright. Lucky.
Lucky. Oh, great.
Oh, hey.
Oh. Ow.
Did you spring the trap already?
Yeah.
Yep, he did. He did.
I'm coming.
Dang it. Well, it's good to know, actually, the Woobat are not actually going to be attacking me.
Yeah, say, because any enemy with blue does not attack you. Red will attack you.
I did not know, actually, the owl statues were actually going to be a problem here, though.
Did you not listen to what she just said?
They
I
literally
thought
mentioned
that actually
eyes.
the statues on the statuette. Damn it!
Silver!
My luck is the most stupid thing I have ever.
I'm gonna have to clip it on your stream because you stared at the statue for a good moment and walked in front of it.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for actually pretty much actually going to the Silver Angry Hour. Please actually pretty much note these screams are actually screams of regret.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay, take number 3. 3's always a charm. You know how I know it's a charm? Because it's 3 times the damn charm. And dang it!
You immediately.
I joke. Nope. Okay. Room number 1 passed. Okay, let me look at these statues for 5 seconds. You're facing that way, you're facing that way. Okay, I see where I need to go.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm going around the damn statue.
He learned.
Sorry, okay? My brain did not actually occupy. I thought it was actually the statues facing each other. Will actually activate.
Nope.
You successfully delivered the statuette after 3 times to the altar. What is wrong with you? The statue is returned, but was it enough?
I believe it was. Because I can see ether flowing to the door now.
Make sure to touch nothing but the lamp.
Pray. I pray this means an end to the tricks and traps of these ruins. Well done.
Touch nothing but the lamp.
Shut up, Lord Donator.
The wrong evil voice? You are but the 1 step of entering the Quetada raffle, but you must warn you, this last step, without question, is the most perilous. Overcome the final trial, and the path forward shall open to you. A path laid. Oh, sorry.
That's me.
Sorry.
path laden with more pleasant traffic show. Did the Emperor always take such pleasure to waste time with his allies? Let us end this, Benui. Well, time is yet on our side. Legend of the Not-So-Hidden Temple.
Are you serious?
That's the next quest name.
God! Okay, we were joking earlier. We were joking. Why am I matching now one of the owl statues talking like Yobek from the Hidden Temple game? Now you must actually go through the mazes to actually find the 4 pieces of the hidden owl. Before we enter, I will tell you actually the trial that awaits you. The chamber is said to be actually filled with a manner of devices to actually keep trespassers away from the switch. Most of the important being the wards of displacement. It might as well actually force you into danger. Should we become separated, please use these. Whisper weeds. They allow us to communicate no matter where we find ourselves.
I think Benui and I left out having used these well enough. Thank you. They are link pearls but with grains. Alright, Benui. Sooner we finish here, the sooner we return to the others. As
I proceed to actually pretty much actually put both of them in my ear. Okay.
Shall we get this over with then?
Level 75. I am level 406.
You must hurry for the million soldiers gaining ground.
Your level is no longer actually in question. Please actually increase your level. What?
Alright, now don't be seen.
Metal Gear.
I was just gonna say, Metal Gear?
To be seen by them is to be seen by death. So don't get seen.
Wait, what?
You cannot be seen while you're in here.
Ow. Oh.
Away with you!
This ends now!
Benui, I'm trying to sneak around, but the flaps on my ears are making noise.
Okay, so
Wait, what?
thank God NPCs don't count.
Well, duh, if they did, it would be kind of busted.
Yeah, it would be.
Alright, I gotta sprint past this corner.
Oh. Duh.
Oh, it did not see me. Come the fuck on.
You went into the little curve and it still spotted you, yeah?
Yeah, that happened to you too.
Yeah.
Oh! That's a debuff.
Okay, thank you, yes. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Okay.
Are you just
It's a
turn?
it's
Yeah.
a stacking debuff.
Thank
I
you.
think at 100 you die.
It's probably something insane. Okay. Insane. Yeah, how do you... It will not last long. The moment they are distracted, we must run with all haste.
Go, 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 go. See ya! Interact. I'm surprised they didn't hear that.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
hi, big boy.
There we go. Okay. And good.
They're masses. How do we get around with them? I will draw their attention with a glamour. Will not last long.
It's 15. Okay, the one says, so 15 steps. Oh, this is not good. Oh! Oh, I love the sand maze. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I see where to go.
Yeah, game, can I move? I'm like dying to poison right now.
Oh shit, wrong one.
Whoosh whoosh.
Yeah, I went down the wrong one that time.
And I'm out of here.
Okay, yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I see where my brain got confused. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, okay, 17 poisons just actually pretty much hit me. Oh no, not this! Anything but Pokemon moving titles! I hate this!
Oh no. Ba 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 ba.
Oh god, it really is!
Ba 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 ba.
My god.
Hopefully the right way?
Do 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 do.
Damn it.
A crevice in the wall. Do 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 do. Oh god, they're sequential! They just keep coming! Oh my ass!
Okay, I got it.
Having some problems there, Fennec?
Apparently I got clipped by the boulder even though I was nowhere near it.
Probably just having like an ultra big hitbox.
Somehow still in one piece? That means actually the lower the others actually if we do not hurry. Oh
yeah,
God! This is what
be careful. Be careful, you don't regen in this sequence.
Yeah. We have to try.
What was that noise? Okay, now I know why you were singing actually the Indiana Jones theme song.
I thought it would have been obvious.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Carbuncle.
Give me a break. I wasn't there yet. I failed. Remember? Run. Yeah, if you let me actually pretty much go, I will. Oh, come on. Oh, hello. Hee. In here. Out of here. In here. Come on, girls. Thank you. In here.
Okay, let's see what's going on.
Yup.
Oh. Oh, hi! Hi, how you doing?
Oh God, something
Okay.
sounds horrible. Well, we have that. We can't go going back now. Pray that we must go further. Hello, is it my pizza? Sister, we have reached the temple. I fear actually they are too fast for us. Be careful of the traps inside. We are nearly there. It hasn't hurt anyone outpace actually the V's. Shola, I can't say that enough.
Oh god.
Well, let's go ahead and see.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. There you are. Wow, this is
Here it comes! No holding back!
I did not mean to army peon! Oh, for a lot of freaking. Thank you.
It seems to be working. I think not.
General, hold on! Who?
Expertly done.
How was I to know that that would happen? It looked like any other part of the floor. Might now be an opportune time to strike a bargain? We poisoned a number of villagers in Slitherbough with a toxin brewed for us by the children. This is the antidote. I dare say you know how potent their concoctions are, and the futility of trying to counteract their effects. Now, try anything here, and we're all likely to fall. Eventually, someone will come to our rescue, or yours. Promise us safe passage, and we'll give you the antidote. Do we have a deal?
Why does this sound like Marvin the Martian?
We do not negotiate with the enemy. The villagers' lives are forfeit, as is yours.
General?
General?
Do not fail.
How noble and pointless.
Wait a second! Why don't I have that ability?
Is everyone all right?
What are you doing here, Mephilia?
What in the...
Oriage!
At once.
I think that was a little overkill.
Where is Y'shtola?
General?
Am I wrong? He does not sound like Marvin the Martian.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I more laugh at the fact that his mouth doesn't move. It's just like mouth gape. General? Like, try and do that. Try and say, General?
General?
Do it.
General? General? Oh, you made me so angry. Oh, so angry indeed. I'm sorry.
Also, I assume someone did not get put to instance 2 with all of us. Because he's the only one not here.
No, I'm at the end.
No, you're in a different instance. Because there's 2 instances of Ratika right now. And I can see a Bess, and I can see you, which means you're in instance 1.
Huh? I'm right outside the temple.
Yes.
Where are
There's
you guys?
a different we are in a different instance of this place.
This game is weird.
Yeah, whatever. Well, just head once we get through the. Yeah, it's an MMO. It needs different instances for different times.
Well, Spirit Guide Haven here is that with me, so I'm not joking.
Well, once we get back to the Bunny Village, go ahead and you'll go to the Aetheryte and hit change its drop the instance area and go to.
Yeah.
Anyways, just do thank her for now and we'll meet up.
Thankfully, the Rajak cohorts had a good sense to fall back. You met should be here soon with a word from found now. We should hold our positions here until she arrives.
Oh, man.
The aftermath. Also, 3 different colors of dyes.
Yay!
All a different shade of green.
Almond, please tell me you know actually where that hole might lead into the forests, or sorry, into the woods somewhere. Where there other means actually exiting the temple, there is no question that we actually would know of it. But I fear that a little consequence, for that we have actually tried to mark the depths into the pit and failed. To fall from such a height.
Sister, I can bury moose. What?
That sounds like you said, sister, I keep bearing moose.
They come burying mooses. You see, that also started because I heard noose, and I was like, wait, no, he definitely thought I said moose. I was like, I hope she doesn't find nooses.
Go!
The Amoyan soldiers and the children have fled at Yamacha. They abandoned Silk's burrow as well, though they have yet they remain in the swamps near Lakeland. Fortunately, a number of the blessed were poisoned while fending off the soldiers. One we believe to be in the order was found lost in Yamacha. Feverish and badly wounded. He was taken to the farm for treatment, but I fear there is little we can do for him. Kingdom of the Blessed will not last long without an antidote.
Then we must actually act quickly. If you actually spare the vial, Mephilia and I can actually deliver it to the Blessed Sither Burrow. You and Andre should return to the file now and tend to wounded in the village there. There you go.
What about Gistola?
I know it seems
Callous.
callous of us to actually leave, but she leapt into the hole for a reason. We have to save the Blessed, whatever it takes.
Alright.
My sisters and I will remain here. We must be certain there's no soldiers still lurking about.
Come, Benui. Let's not Y'shtola's sacrifice be in vain. It's a fun owl.
I have a question.
Yes.
What?
Okay, this is gonna sound very dumb for me to ask, but if you die in the first, do you actually die? Because they
Yes.
were...
Yes.
Even though they weren't technically pulled like we were?
Their soul. So if we were to die, our soul would just go to where souls go in the first, normally.
Think of it like this: you'll suffer a fate worse than death. Well, at least they would.
If you die in the real world, you will die for real.
I mean, I'm already spending actually time with Kenda. I'm already dead, so
Yeah, Silver, go to the Aetheryte, and you will then hit travel to instance area. It's near the bottom.
Oh, wrong way.
And then you'll go to instance 2.
Oh, I'm right next to actually Arianje.
No. Well, just head back up just to go quickly do it, just so we're at least all the same instance.
That is so weird that it does that. You think I'll wait? Which one?
2, we said it already.
Huh?
2.
Alright. Oh, I'm standing next to light.
Okay, it's like, you're tired.
No, we gotta go all the way over there.
Yeah.
So pretty much actually anyone who actually got fainted actually pretty much back in the source was actually pretty much...
I went to the wrong one.
Oh dear lord. Anyone
Down
actually...
the stairs. Not up.
So anyone actually pretty much who fainted in the source actually technically got screwed over.
No.
What do you mean no?
Listen, let's just continue the story. We'll have the discussion about what happens when people die later.
Heavens forfend, Runar. 'Twas he who forestalled the Yomorian's procession, and in so doing afforded thee time to traverse the temple. Quickly, the antidote.
Alright, here's the antidote.
I'm gonna inject him with a sledgehammer.
Especially revitalizing a unique craft that cure poisons and concocted by the children of the everlasting dark. Oh. Runar still appears visibly pained. Perhaps that she requires another dose of the medicine.
Stab him again with the needle.
The medicine seems actually to take effect, and slowly, the color slowly creeps back into his cheeks.
It would appear the worst hath passed, though his wounds yet want from ending. I shall minister to him forthwith. I'll take the money, please.
I don't know. I don't use green that often. It's like dark green.
I can't heal him. Well, he's lost to us. He's gonna die.
Okay. Well, hey, Fennec, you got a crit shield on yourself, so you'll be fine. Anyways, J, in good faith.
Everybody has a shield now.
Yay! Oh, except for the bun.
Rest, Banui, I prithee. I shall attend to Runar's ministrations. Quest accepted. And now we take a nap.
Alright, I'll see you back in 3 hours.
Runar, thank goodness.
We delivered the antidote to Slitherbough, and from what we could gather on the way here, the Ulmorans have had the good manners to withdraw. Thank the gods they did, or we would never have made it here in time. I'm told we have Runar and his comrades to thank for keeping the soldiers occupied prior to their retreat. They were preparing to come for you and Y'shtola, it seems, when Runar rallied the villagers and pursued them out of Slitherbough.
In the care of the Vis. Thou art safe now, friend. Pray, rest thee a while longer.
No. No, I am all right. Somewhat heavy of limb, perhaps, but otherwise well, I assure you. I am glad to see you are all safe. When we realized where the soldiers were headed, we knew something had to be done. I do not see Master Matoya. She was with you, yes? What happened to her?
I cannot say for certain, but she was who secured the antidote.
Spare me your riddles and speak plain. Where is Master Matoya?
Back in the source.
No. No. No, that cannot be. Why would she do such a thing? Was there no other way? I cannot believe that she... We must begin the search immediately. I will come with you. What are you waiting for? We must find her. She could be trapped, or hurt, or... She is alive. She is alive, damn you!
Forgive me for interrupting, but our scouts have apprehended an intruder. We thought perhaps he might be an associate of yours.
Oh, look who it is. Wow, this is embarrassing. In my defense, they are surprisingly tenacious. So, what trouble have you gotten yourselves into this time? Well, well. What an intriguing turn of events. My condolences, by the way. It is never easy to lose the ones we love. Well, she is dead, isn't she? Wishing it were otherwise will not make it so.
That you should be indifferent to her loss is no surprise. But to us, she was a friend. The best of friends.
You have something on your mind. What is it?
I begin to wonder what really happened when she fell.
Pray recount to us again that which thou witnessed in the ruins, omitting not the slightest detail. Flow.
The teleportation magic she used to spirit us away from Uldar after the bloody banquet. I recall a similar gale in the tunnel before it took effect.
Interesting. I thought I sensed a brief disturbance in the live stream. How reassuring.
That ain't my phone going off, is it?
That was mine. My apologies.
I felt it only once, I should mention, which would suggest she is still adrift on its currents.
then I fear she may yet be lost to us. For it was only by the grace of the elementals that she was plucked from that great ethereal river.
Ah, very well. I'll go and fetch her. Perhaps a clear and unambiguous act of kindness will serve to win the trust you seem so determined to deny me.
Who was he? Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Now then, if I'm to fetch her for you, I will require a suitable place to work. We must find somewhere that resonates strongly with the live stream. And by we, I mean you. To that end, I give you this. An ethereal lamp of my own design. Keep it close as you venture out into the woods. The brighter the glow, the stronger the location's resonance with the live stream. Once you've found a likely spot, all you need to do is whistle. You do know how to whistle, don't you, hero? Put your lips together and blow.
Find a location that resonates with the live stream. You'll need to actually search the area marked on your map. Use the ethereal lamp to actually pinpoint the ideal location to call the idiot.
Bud, we're missing someone.
No, we're not.
I do it. I do it.
I'm happy with him right now.
Bye, guys. Have a good one. Going the wrong way.
He knows he's going the wrong way, right?
Yeah, I you realize. Anyways, Lahi.
Lahi?
I think it was somewhere around this area. Okay, it's growing warmly. Hey, I found it! I placed flag, it is right here.
Really go out.
I found it on like my second one.
The potato just jumped out and used the lamp.
Yeah, that confused me because I thought they were still inside.
I was wondering how they used it.
Yeah, I just stepped out. I was like, I was like vague memory. I was like, is it around here? Silver, where did you go?
Oh, I thought.
Frozen Narnia. Where are you?
I haven't even gone to that area yet. You went the complete opposite direction.
Whoopsie. Oh. Well, there's the ether card that you guys will get very soon. Oops. This place is a little confusing. And do not tell me otherwise, Kenda.
It's not that confusing, Silver. You just went the opposite direction.
Is it up here? Technically, the one person you can blame for this is technically Tamir.
No.
Yes.
Nope. No.
You could have just followed them.
You could have followed.
Yeah, I was gonna grab him out and follow him, but fortunately, they decide, he can find it. Seriously, why is actually the local fauna trying to attack me?
Because they don't like you.
No one
It's
likes
like
me.
it's a local fauna.
Did you really wake up Midgar Summer from his sleep to ride him to the spot?
I would like to fly, but fortunately, I have to actually do a whole bunch of tasks on that one.
Yep, just use the quest item and then it should give you it.
It should be voiced.
Yep, it should be voiced.
So I'm not needed anymore.
I did whistle.
No.
At
You
least
have to interact with the location.
Oh, I didn't know there was a location. Everyone's standing on it. It's attacking everyone but the damn thing.
Yes, this place should serve well enough. Might I have a little space? I need to concentrate.
Sure thing, jerkwad. More like a whole forest is here.
Now then, what color was her soul again? Ah, there you are.
I swear, if she comes back and she's an old lady, I'm gonna start laughing.
Thank you.
If I had a nickel for every single time I saw you stolen naked, I'd have a lot of nickels.
Wait, how many times have you
Wait.
seen her?
He's done it. He's brought her back.
How many times have you been peeking on your Stola, Kendo?
She's my Warrior of Light's wife. That's all you need to know.
Oh, thank you! Again, Dr. Toothbrush, for every time I saw you stolen naked, I will have 2 nickels. Which is not a lot, but it kind of happens, it's kind of weird twice.
Hey, thank you, you're still at the same amount of
Are you
nickels.
alright?
Yes, though I cannot imagine how. What happened?
Thou didst invoke the power of flow, which thence did usher thy soul unto the life stream.
I wanted to save the antidote, and after that... I did something exceedingly reckless, for which you will just have to forgive me.
Master Matoya! Oh, thank the heavens you're alright. I had nearly given up hope.
Please, Runar, dry your tears. What would the others think if they saw you like this? Come now. Did you really think I would go gently into that dark night with so much left undone? So many mysteries left unsolved?
Is there aught you wish to say to me? A word of thanks, perhaps?
Emmet Selk, the Ascian of whom I spoke. 'Twas he who plucked thee from the life stream.
I see. Thank you. Differences notwithstanding, you saved my life, and for that I am grateful. But let us turn our attention to more important matters, such as the Katana Ravel. You had better not have explored its depths without me.
Heavens no. In fact, I was waiting for your return. Now should we go? On the deep?
Well, Almet and the others should be pleased to see you in such uncharacteristically high spirits. Let us return to Fanoff then, and discuss the coming expedition.
Alright, Runar, you, me, back alley.
I'm pretty sure Runar will win this.
You're trying to face down a Dragoon at level 80. You're not winning this, Runar.
Runar invokes plot armor. I'm sorry,
damn it.
Kenda.
My weakness, plot armor! I joke, but that is essentially the weakness.
I think you have competition.
Anyways, Emmett.
Trust me, Runar, you don't have a chance. Trust me, I did it multiple times. And Kenda has beat me up multiple times.
Let's just say that when I said back alley, he just went, alright, I'm gonna stop. Before I even finished the back part of it. Miss Emmett.
What a touching reunion that was. It fair brought a tear to my eye. But as we both know, such tender moments are nothing if not momentary. Before long, they will remember their many differences and return to squabbling.
As the Archbringer chaos.
Flattery will get you nowhere, my dear. But seriously, we Ascians do what we do for the greater good, for the rejoining. Though we may sow the seeds of chaos, it is man who tends them, he who reaps their bountiful harvest. I grow tired of these arguments. If you would kindly refrain from retorting and return to your customary brooding silence, I will take it as thanks for rescuing your companions and leave it at that. Now, we mustn't keep your friends waiting.
Taxi.
I'm so glad my avatar is right in front of that.
Flips off the camera. the big thing is you can't get your camera working, so it can be Silver. You could technically be flipping off the camera, and they would have no idea because your hands don't work.
Then how am I playing the game?
Just constantly flipping off the game.
It's true. I could be. And my chat will never know.
I mean, to be fair, you could also be wearing. You could also be playing. To be fair, you could also just be playing your pajamas, and no one would have any idea.
Actually, technically, Kenda.
I'm also playing in my pajamas, Silver.
There. I should fix the Facebook thing.
Trust me, I could have made a worse joke there, but I decided.
No, do not go there, Kens.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Come on, it's like having meetings at home. You don't need to have a shirt on.
My apologies for having put you all through such an ordeal. I could see no other way to save the Knight's Bliss. Happily, both they and I yet live, thanks to you. But our work is not yet done. We must be rage into the Katana Ravel and put the light wound to the sword. Alright, we are going to take a break. Then after that, we will probably have one or two more quests and we're left. Okay.
I think we have a dungeon, yeah?
Yep.
Awesome. Alright, like Kenda said, we're gonna take a short break, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Enjoy this ad. Not quite yet, but I thought you guys like to talk. Pretty much, this won't be part of the recording. Like?
What?
Oh. I thought I heard you. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Usual things. What I said at the beginning of the stream, like I said, if I have time in between the PSL, normal streams and stuff like that, so don't expect it actually pretty much on a daily basis, but I'd like to actually use more of my subscription, because I do pay like for 30 days on this damn game. So, take that as you will. I'm assuming actually Vess is actually in a fight. Oh, why am I not surprised? But in any case, that will happen actually pretty much maybe soon-ish. Like I said, it depends on she on multiple accounts. Also, I need to check one thing. I thought that might be the case.
Yep.
What?
Also, we still need a Phasmo day.
I know. That is also actually pretty much still in the works as well. But I still promise you, I will do that. I'm back. Hi, back. Have you seen Kenda?
No, she's not here.
Oh, thank God. We can stop playing the game then.
No, we are still legally required.
How are we still legally required to play this awful game? Every
Not
single
awful again. I will have to kill you without remorse. So you want to say that again?
So we can thankfully actually stop playing this god-awful game.
Alright, Silver, I'm taking the back alley with Runar.
Kenda?
I think you know where this is going. Yes.
Here is a Yashola plush that says actually when you pull the string, I love you, Kenda.
Oh yeah, she gave that to me as a gift. Also, I think Vest fell asleep.
That's impossible because this one actually has pretty much a very distinctive outfit that I cannot say on Twitch. Also, have I been recording this whole time? I have.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so they do. Okay.
Yeah, you can just doze off on them.
Okay, I didn't think they would. They actually haven't set up for that. Okay.
What?
Welcome to MMO logic.
Yeah, both having fun there.
To be fair, this is just a normal day in Skyrim.
What's going on?
Look behind you.
Look behind me?
They're now taking up the same spot.
Ha! Oh, I just noticed. Wow. Let's see here. How do you do that?
He doesn't know.
Slash doze.
Slash doze?
Yes, doze.
Alright, good night! Kenda, that's my birthday cake. Pie in Kenda's face.
Here.
Oh! Seriously? Oh! You little jerk.
What? Listen, you were sleeping.
Yeah?
So I had to wake you up.
Did I say anything weird? I know that I have sleep talk.
Murder.
So no more day in paradise. Got it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Are we all here?
I don't know what light is.
The vent just fell asleep.
Yep. Well, time to jump off the edge. See ya!
There's the thing called an invisible wall.
So, how you doing? You come here often?
She lived. Dude, are you really gonna try and hit on her?
You never know. And plus, actually...
So Silver, you have a girlfriend back in the source, so stop.
I was wondering if you remembered.
No, trust me, I remember. It's just my girlfriend's here.
Maybe I can ask the Crystal Xor to actually bring her here.
No. We're not having him use any sort of dimensional travel anymore.
It's just one more person. What could happen? The cutscene of actually pretty much blazing fire.
Look! Suddenly the entire both of worlds explode.
Maybe that would be a bad idea.
A little bit.
Alright. Oh. Is someone back?
I heard a panic.
Let's see here. Let's poke. Move. Shh! Don't tell her that I'm sleeping.
So, but you're not supposed to say that you're sleeping. You're just supposed to be sleeping. Don't be Jared and go, I'm sleeping! Alright, well, time to jump right in the stomach.
Oh! Oh, kinda!
You weren't waking up. So, listen, there's only one method. The person's not waking up, just jump on them.
Okay, fine. If we ever meet in real life and we have to spend at each other's houses, well, we know what to do.
I'm locking my fucking door. I'm not trusting anyone. I do that anyway when it's just me in the house.
I hope you have some very good headphones, Kenda.
Oh my god. Anyways, we good now?
You're gonna snore so loudly the windows break.
Alright, time to turn on No Tomorrow from God, suddenly can't remember the game. I'll remember the game later because right now I'm forgetting. The Burden of Knowledge. Or well, I could literally just turn on any metal track and just turn to max volume and try and sleep. I think that would be a better experience. Oh, here's that voice.
With the Elmurians gone, your companion now will return. I think it's best we go now before they can regroup. With magic flowing once more through the Great Pyramid of is it Unix, sir? The entrance to Quintana Ravel should be open now.
Before we leave, hurry on, Jay. Did you discover anything that might suggest the Lightworn hides elsewhere?
Hold on. Nay. Though we had a little time before the Elmorians' most unwelcome arrival, we scoured the nearby environs and spoke once more with the one called Coriel. Having hearkened to her tale, it is my judgment that the Sin Eater which her late mother did espy was indeed the being we seek, and that is most likely resided in the vicinity of Raktika Falls. In absence of any subsequent sighting, I have no reason to believe our Kori hath sought out a new sanctuary. And given the considerable difficulty we face in reaching the falls, we may be certain it hath not been disturbed by man.
Then our course is clear. We must navigate the Quintana Ravel and make for Raktika Falls.
Though you see it as another obstacle, to be negative, The Quetana Ravel is the oldest and the most sacred of our temples. The accumulated knowledge of the Empire is said to actually reside within. Knowledge which is actually rightly yours of the allies of the Roka. You are welcome to explore.
I fully intend to survey every elm of it, once our mission is complete. Were the Emperor still alive, he would be overjoyed to hear you say so. But I must warn you, though the way is open, is still heavily guarded.
To discourage trespassers and test the worth of allies, it had to be so. Be careful in there.
Head east and you'll find on the path the azul flowers leading to the Ravel. I wish you safe passage through its halls. Bow. Master Motoya, I know I can't dissuade you from going, so please promise me you'll return safely. The Knights Blessed need you.
You need not worry, Runa. I shall return and bring with me a long-awaited gift. One the Knights Blessed will treasure now and forevermore. Now, let us away.
I'm sorry, was there a chipmunk actually on the floor?
Maybe.
Why was there a chipmunk on the floor?
Why are you asking all these random questions?
I'm just gonna jump into the taxi and just shut up.
Good.
Exactly, you should.
Silver, I will kick you out.
Sorry, that was not towards you. I swear. I'm just laughing at us insanely. Trust me.
But you're not a villain.
Oh, you little mine.
I literally have the script right here, Silver.
That's fun. Where are you going?
Literally just taking the smallest detour possible.
I was like, I know what this area is. I do not remember this path being back here.
Light.
You see, I'm actually looking at my map.
Light. What's that title of that script again?
I'm afraid I can't say it because it's spoilers.
Rub the door, rub the door, rub the door. You can feel the ether. Sorry.
You need to flow through the door. A gentle press may be all that's required. The efforts will not in vain, it seems. Stay on your guard, Benui. We know not what awaits us inside.
And I just shove it with my shoulder.
Ravel, now accessible. Silver no! And tease in.
The Empire of Franca was a place of magic and light, of peace and prosperity. Sadly, it was not meant to last. Though naught but ruins remain, they remain heavily guarded nonetheless. The Quetana Ravel is perhaps the most sacred of these sites, home to the ancient wisdom of the past. In the advent of the flood, however, you have reason to believe that something more sinister resides there as well.
There you go. Quetana Ravel.
Oh wait, I declined it on accident.
Hey, there's a person that looks in here that looks exactly like you, Light. It's weird. You even have the same name.
Remember, don't tell Silver anything.
Yep. I I've stopped telling silver mechanics, and also anything else.
Why? Do you hate me?
You need to figure it out yourself. I can't tell you
know
everything.
what you did.
Okay, tell me the one thing to watch out for.
No, I
Ingrid.
am not telling you anything. You have to figure out yourself. This is Shadowbringers. Stop telling you things.
Is Carbuncle here? Okay, Carbuncle's here. I don't care anymore.
Wait, why do I have that symbol? What's that symbol? Wait, do I have a new skill? Why are you so far away?
I know, right?
Move.
He didn't move at all.
That's 3 times in a row, one side.
Yeah, but he keeps on picking the exact same one.
What's going wrong? Everything's just not working out today.
I think Silver's having streamer luck.
Why do you say that?
Why do you think
streamer luck affected me in my normal day-to-day life? This, or keep the game at this. Really?
What's going on?
Not notice which way they were coming.
There we go.
See, that one was a lot kinder.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
I see Carbuncle charging in as you're counting down.
Carbuncle, please, God. Okay, call bull on that.
Oh, I'm stunned.
Correct. My attention was pulled away. Literally, first possible second. You didn't even break Darkest Night, really?
Ooh, that just be spread. Actually, what it means.
By the way, you're about to lose Carbuncle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah. Ah, yes, XCOG, you generate a little bit of aggro.
Yeah, thank you. Healing and aiming.
I'm never finding Tinkier.
Oh, you actually need the gear? Oh, yeah, no, it's not gonna drop now. Because fuck you.
I mean, that's most dungeons, they barely drop tank gear.
I was doing the 6.3 dungeon for DSR biz. It did not want to fucking drop any healer pieces. Once I'm like, oh yeah, I play healer all the time. I see healer pieces all the time. second I actually need it for shit, nope. Not a single one.
I cannot see anything.
Welcome to multi-mob fighting.
Thank you, AoEs.
Only reason I'm alive.
Because of my AoEs or because of life?
Because of my AoEs.
Oh.
And life. it's like life's also a part of the equation.
Let's just spread that out to everybody.
Man, Darkness Night is just not working today.
That might have been my fault for that one. But I think Darkest Night is the first shield that should pop in order.
Yeah, it is. It has priority.
Yeah, nothing's just doing enough damage. Unless we're in like very thick mob.
Yeah, very thick mob pulls slaying and healing.
Nope.
It's gonna literally drop every other set aside from tank gear at this point.
Yep. That's my life right now.
Back squash.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, that feint's gonna help out that tank buster. I'm pretty sure I was carrying the edge of that one.
There we go.
It actually decided to break now.
Yep. I just had to take those tank busters. Oh, hey, that just triggered it. Wreck. That was a nice test. That was just really stupid. Okay, I took this DPS now.
Yeah, we should. Where we should. Whoa!
That's silver.
That was so hopeful. I deserve one thing.
Yeah. And that's even the chess piece too.
That was just pure luck.
Moments before disaster.
Oh, I am a lucky son of a gun.
Yes, you are.
I found centimeters.
I think we're in the right place, guys.
What was your first clue?
Centimeters. How do you know you're in the right place? You see centimeters. You're probably in the right place. Did something happen to your carbuncle?
Yeah, he needs to take a break after every boss fight.
You see, the pen does something called putting the carbuncle in the center of the stage so completely forgetting about it for the rest of the fight.
Listen, at least you weren't me, bud. You forgot about it for almost the entire rest of the dungeon.
You see,
I'm not allowed to comment on that.
Bun, the latest Alliance raid, one of the fights, the summons gets knocked off.
I can, at least. Fending and aim.
Hey, we're getting shot at.
Monkey. Guys, the monkey population's trying to murder us.
Again?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Look, I get that they don't like Silver, but the rest of us should be cool.
How old are you, little monkey?
Are you actually?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by this information.
Monkey.
Why do you think I'm always hyperactive?
The darkness fuels me.
Oh no, more monkeys!
Oh god, they punched me.
We're gonna have a bit of monkey business. While you're not up for monkeying around.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm kicking Kenza from the group. Goodbye.
Yeah, but no, you're playing it a little bit dangerous right now.
I'm alright.
Yeah, plus they're fast, so.
Has my hit points at 0 yet?
No.
And that means they're doing it correct.
I burnt all my ether flow for that one bolt, for that one...
Good, because you're not using it. That's me on a daily basis. I know how...
Yep.
Spin!
Also, I just realized the monkeys' names are forgiven violence. Really, the monkey.
Yeah, I'm not forgiving them. They're waiting violence.
I just had shadowed by twice in a row. What's going on here?
I mean, it's a 35% chance, so it's not like unlikely.
I got him like almost like almost like over 6 times.
Hey, look, earrings!
My spear dropped.
Pass. We...
2 worlds, 1 family.
Oh no.
Okay, Kenna, did you let the gates in the underworld actually pretty much open again?
No, I like the gates to heaven.
Oh, it's arrows. Well,
It's Cerberus's brother.
Literally, it literally is the Cerberus model.
It is.
It is the Cerberus skeleton.
Only one thing to do now.
shoot it. Shoot it till it's dead.
I think there's only what's our
Sorry.
Silver.
Nope. I'm not doing anything. The silver needs to learn.
I did not mean to do that.
That was okay. Yeah, we're gonna start attacking. I love when fights start out with tank busters. Hound out of heaven.
Okay.
Oh, that was a risky ass jump back in. But no, Silver, I completely. Silver, I've done that before as a raid. You're not alone. As a
I
big
did
raid
not
player,
mean to do that. I was aiming for bad to build bad.
Correct. Okay, I know what this is.
Damn it.
Inhale.
Hi.
You can arms like this. I never thought that too late.
I can't believe I remember that one song. Oh, there's time.
Look at me in this corner.
Hounds out of heaven.
Yep, it's Hound out of heaven. Not Hound out of hell, it's Hound out of heaven.
Got it out of your system?
Probably no. Maybe the AoEs again. Plus.
There we go.
I'm gonna hold my buffs for a second. Because I think another one's not that.
I did not mean to do that, controller.
Oh, that just hands went off just in time.
Oh, nice.
I think he's good.
No, yeah, it was purple. It turned purple. If it's pink, then it's not. Ew. He does not want to have up. Okay.
Oh wait, those are.
I didn't see that. Okay.
I'm just gonna throw this on you real quick.
Yeah, it's just AoEs at this point. Hound out of heavens on you, Fennec.
It's fine. We got shields for days.
Right,
Are you still alive?
Oh, Silver, you put that in a bad spot.
Silver.
What?
That is a very bad spot.
Sorry.
Guess where we're getting dragged?
Wow.
Come on, how much you need?
There we go.
Wow. I did every single. Oh, I got a level up. Yay. I did every other battle correctly, and it's the last battle that I suck at.
At least you didn't have to melee that.
Not yet.
Ah, yes, enhanced sacred soil.
I think
where
that's
were
the
you
Legion,
guys?
if I remember correct.
We could use a
Oh, hey, you
gunbreaker
finally got that.
or an
Yeah.
extra healer.
Let's see, what do we got?
Wait, are you...
Paladin!
Mine?
Yeah, let the bun have that. Let the bun have the paladin. Alright, let's go. Cutscene time.
I look like a barbarian a little bit.
Of course it gives me a freaking earring. Who you, game? You know what you did. You know I don't need eating earrings. I don't.
You're not a little
I'm just
fashionista?
on that until level 80. No, I have my cheat ring on. We'll probably not find anything better than my earring till 82.
Let the sun set and the night rise. Let darkness fall. Then shall all arise.
Guys, I just drink more light. Is that good?
Never say.
Am I dying?
Never say that.
The Light Warden is dead. The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
Oh.
Aye, that they have. His condition yet troubleth thee?
It does. Though he shows no immediate signs of corruption, the danger
I can hear you
remains.
talking back there.
He must be told. Would you
Hey, they
describe it to
remembered
me,
she's blind for
Oriange?
once.
Paint for me a picture with your words.
A sea of shimmering stars. Diamonds strewn across a raven gown. Boundless and beautiful. 'Tis an exquisite sight, not unlike that of the source. Calm and gentle and forgiving.
I can see it.
For however deep the void, or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
Well fought. Let us return home. The murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
How can she see those?
How can you tell?
They forgot.
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments. But whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen. According to Almet, This sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
I was bored. But how is the hero of the hour? Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
You're plotting something.
Every hour of every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch. Nothing more. Well, I would quit this place, and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done. Ah, there is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
You recognize these scenes?
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it. And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world. A vision shared of a paradise lost, preserved only in song and scripture and paint. Once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again, to look, learn, and remember.
Then share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity. Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion. But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest. Zodiac was his name, and by his grace was the calamity averted.
Zodiac.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise. From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn, she who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check. And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious. With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiac banished and his being divided. That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
I'm sorry. I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods.
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh. They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted. Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
You have spun quite a tale. Yet you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
Finally you ask the right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers. We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiac, we natives of that sundered paradise. Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining? For our world, for our people, for all creation to be made whole again.
This will all be on the test, Silver.
Wouldn't you wish for the same?
If you have any lore questions, we will answer them.
Maybe.
I'm good. I'm slowly following.
Are we all in the same instance? Yes, we are.
Yep. Yes, those are the archetypal primals. No biggie. Only, only the major god that people worship in Eorzea is primal.
I mean, yeah, I technically guess so. I have some of pretty much regalians of it.
Stella, that was an enlightening experience. Though not the way I'd hoped. You suppose there are any troops at Emetzel's claims? And that is where we are going to end off tonight.
Oh, boy.
So, Emmett just goes, yeah, so I was bored. And then he just goes, oh, by the way, here's this, Master's wardrobe. Have fun. Bye.
Anyway, Kenda?
Nothing really from me. It's just not gonna be streaming for a little while. Just gonna take a little break streaming. I do have an idea for a playthrough, but I'm gonna wait till information comes out before I decide whether I want to fully go through with it or not. But yeah, that is it for me.
Light.
Pass.
Tamir, any words of wisdom? I think that was the last current that he had to get.
Finnick, is it pass go and take $20 or just pass?
Pass, do not collect.
Anyway.
Go to jail, do not pass go, do not collect $20.
Anyway, I'll see you guys, well, maybe a little bit sooner. I'm not sure yet. But the official time will be actually October 20th at 8 p.m. Friday for some Splatoon 3. We'll get ready for some Splatfest of the Splatoween. And And always remember to stay unique. See ya!